Breaking. Dylan Brown to Knights confirmed. The full story behind Eels' contract exit. Can a fortune rewrite the stars of a man born under southern skies? Newcastle, March 2025. The Hunter River coils like a serpent through steel mills and salt marshes, its waters murmuring secrets of coal dust and quiet ambition. For the Knights, a club forged in the fire of working-class defiance, the off-season has been a ghost town. Whispers of Kalyn Ponga's wandering eye, Adam O'Brien's grip loosening like wet rope after a wooden spoon hangover. But in a dimly lit boardroom at McDonald Jones Stadium, where the air tastes of victory's long drought, a $13 million pact is sealed. Dylan Brown, the Kiwi heartbeat of Parramatta's halcyon days, trades blue and gold for black and white stripes. 10 years, until 2035. A deal that doesn't just buy a player, it bets the soul of a city on one man's redemption. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Sport Talk content. The exodus from Parramatta wasn't born in a single betrayal, but in the slow bleed of a dynasty's unraveling. Picture CommBank Stadium, round 27, 2024. The Eels, once grand finalists under the CommBank lights, limped to ninth amid injury fog and cap constraints. Brown, 23 and already a Kiwis linchpin, has danced through 129 games in blue and gold, his left-edge sorcery with Mitchell Moses scripting magic in 4 straight finals runs. That 22 grand final heartbreak still etched in every fan's scar tissue. But whispers turn to ultimatums. A player option for 2026 dangles at $1.1 million a season, yet the Eels' war chest, gutted by Jason's ghost and Clint Gutherson's loyalty, can't match the Hunters' hunger. By November, as leaves turn in the Blue Mountains, Brown's manager fields calls from the north, visions of pairing with Ponga, of a blank canvas where he shifts from 5/8 to halfback, the position his heart has always craved. It crystallizes on a rain-slicked Monday in Parramatta's media lair, fluorescent hum cutting the tension like a referee's whistle. Brown, eyes shadowed from sleepless nights, faces the pack alone. No manager shield, just him in a faded Eels polo, the club crest a weight on his chest. This isn't about running, he says, voice steady but laced with the gravel of Aotearoa. Para's family, they took a kid from Auckland and made me a man. Moses, Jr., Clint, they believed when I was just a scrawny half dreaming in reserve grade. But this deal? It's security for my wano, a chance to lead where the pressure's mine to own. He pauses, glancing at the wall of premiership photos, none his yet. I owe them one more finals push in 25. Then, Newcastle's my horizon. The room hangs in hush, reporters' pens frozen mid-stroke. Outside, Eels diehards in the car park scatter like startled pigeons, one old-timer in an '82 jersey muttering, "Kid's got balls, but damn if it don't sting." Teammates, informed hours earlier in a huddle that felt like a wake, embrace him. Moses whispering, "Go be the general you were born to be, Dill." No fists thrown, no doors slammed. Just the quiet ache of paths diverging, like brothers parting at a windswept airport. By dusk, the digital storm breaks. Hat Brown to Knights surges like a harbor swell, timelines awash in montages. Brown's origin snuffing try for the Kiwis in 24, his pinpoint cutouts feeding Mike Acevo's thunder, grainy footage of his Eels debut at 18, a blur of boot and bravery. Eels forums fracture, half howling Judas in caps lock fury, the other nodding through tears. If it keeps him in the game, let him fly. Knights faithful, starved since 2001's glory, flood pubs with toasts. Dylan's our Moses now, parting the salary cap sea. Even Andrew Johns, the immortal who once coached him, weighs in on CN. He's raw diamond. Newcastle? That's where he polishes into platinum. The ripple hits the Hunter like a miner's siren. In Newcastle's working pubs, from Meriwether to Maitland, scarves unfurl, black and white ghosts of Danny Buderus era stirring. Local radio lines blaze, pair him with Ponga, and we'll own the East. Social clips mock up halves combos. Brown's Kiwi flair syncing with Ponga's silk like a symphony reborn. But undercurrents run deep. The Knights, perennial bridesmaids, see Brown not as mercenary, but messiah, a $1.3 million a year anchor tying their future to his fire. O'Brien, pre-parting shadows already flickering, grins in a leaked team Zoom. This town's bled for footy. Dylan's the transfusion we prayed for. Yet the Eels' wound festers in heritage's half-light. Parramatta, the code's cradle of rebellion, born in 1947 from factory floors and fierce pride, has lost its rhythm makers. Arthur Beetson to the great beyond, now Brown to the north. Fans gather at Pertex Hill chanting Dylan, Dylan, one last time in a preseason trial, their voices cracking like thunder over the Cumberland Plain. It's not spite but sorrow, a reminder that loyalty in league is a ledger balanced in blood and balanced sheets. The NRL's 10-day cooling off? A futile formality, like rain on a drought-struck field. Newcastle's gamble echoes through the game's veins. In an era of cap carnage and expansion fever, the Knights' ink isn't just bold, it's biblical. 10 years, a lifetime in a sport that chews legends young. Brown, shifting to number 7, inherits Ponga's pressure cooker, tasked with unlocking Bradman Best's bullock power, Anari Tuala's edge. Critics crow, overs, he's no Nathan Cleary yet. But data whispers otherwise. Brown's 2024 metrics, top 5 in try assists, line break creators, his offload rate a Kiwi